Hey baby, it's Friday, September 14th, and this is video blog 2 of my continual video blog series. Let me first start by saying that YouTube is pissing me off because it is being stupid and not letting me do what I want to do, and you know how I get when I don't get to do what I want to do. Anyways, I'm very, very glad that you liked the first video and that you liked the general idea. For some reason I thought that you'd think that they were stupid or something. I don't know why, because I know you and I know that you wouldn't think something like that, but I did, and I'm glad that you like them. So on to day number 2. First I'm going to start off with talking about cute Jasper things. Jasper's cute Jasper thing of the day was after school he came up to me and told me that he wanted to get married. And I was like, but you're only 4. And he was like, but I want to get married. And so I was like, well, you have to fall in love first. And he said, he stopped for a second and he thought. And he was like, I should get on that. I just turned and walked away. He reminds me quite a bit of a certain hopeless romantic that I know. Not naming names or, pointing any fingers. But I think it's quite adorable, and it's definitely not a bad trait to have. What else? Day 2 was kind of shitty. I'm not even gonna lie, because you know when I lie. But that's besides the point. It started off bad because I woke up late, and I hate waking up late because that means that I have to hurry. So I rushed, and I got to class. Well, I got Jasper to school, and I got to school. And normally I get Starbucks because I'm better with Starbucks. So normally I get Starbucks, but I didn't have time today, so I had to go straight to my first class, which probably was a huge contributor in my overall shitty quality of the day. And then I went to math, my first class of the day, which, first of all, pre-calculus should never be the first class you take in the morning. It sucks. Don't do it. Second of all, we're doing word problems, and I know, since you went to high school with me, you've heard this thousands of times. I fucking hate word problems. I really do. So we did that, and then I went to French. French wasn't so bad. French was never that bad. It makes me miss you a whole bunch because I don't have you sitting next to me making me not pay attention. But she wasn't even there today. She had a sub, which I thought was stupid. Like, it's college. Why don't you just cancel the class? Anyways, she had a sub, and so it was a pretty quick class. And then I decided to skip biology because we're discussing the internal structures of plants, as in like xylem and phloem and all of that. So I went to lunch with my friend Victoria instead, and we talked about you and our history and the difficultness of you being away and us not really getting to see each other very often at all, and how much I care about you and how much Jasper adores you. It was a very good lunch, needless to say. So I had lunch, and then I went to work, and work is where everything really, really got shitty. I get there, and there are stacks like this big of checks and reserve requests and all kinds of things that wouldn't really make too much sense to you since you don't work where I work. But anyways, needless to say, it's way more than I can get accomplished in the time that I need to, so I'm going to have to work overtime. So I brought things home to work on, which sucks. I know I'm preaching to the choir because you work all the time. but I felt the need to vent about it. So work was terrible. I cried at my desk, and then there was just the point when I was like, I'm going home, I can't do this anymore. So I went home and have just been kind of mopey and grumpy. Watched some Doctor Who, read a little bit of my book, tried not to do anything too productive. So that was my day. At least it got progressively a little bit better after work. But tomorrow will be better. At least I'm a day closer to you coming home. I'm so excited for December to be able to snuggle up and watch Doctor Who and Despicable Me and Hercules and crappy chick flicks. Speaking of Doctor Who, I really hope there's the slight chance that I may have BBC America as of tomorrow. Really hope I will. I will be so happy. But more on that in day 3. What else? What else do I have to tell you? I have to tell you that you're adorable, and I'm so glad that you're mine. And I miss you. I miss you so much. And I want you home right now. But I know that can't happen. So, December. I'm looking forward to December. What else? About day 2. Grandma's doing better. I never really know if my mom's telling me the truth when she tells me things like that, or if she's telling me what I want to hear. I hope in this case that it's the truth, and that Grandma's getting a little bit better as time goes on. But I'm preparing myself for the worst, as always, just in case. What else? Oh, I have something to show you. This is Kiddo's game ball from his first game. Don't cry. I know that you're going to see this and be like, oh, Jasper's growing up. And he really is. He's getting to be so big. Can you believe his birthday is like in a week? A week. And Kiddo will be 4. I feel so freaking old. But anyways, this is game ball from his first game ever. I thought that you would enjoy that, being the baseball nerd that you are. What else do I have to tell you? I know that there was something else. I really should start writing scripts for these things, or at least like making notes of what I want to tell you about, so that I don't forget them, because you know that my mind is terrible. It's really pretty here tonight. I wish you could see it. I guess you've seen plenty of nights like tonight since you're from Kentucky too, but it's a typical like early fall, like cool but not too cool, clear night. It's very pretty outside. I would love to be walking with you hand in hand down the street. Hopefully soon you'll be able to do such things, and maybe it'll even be snowing. I know how much you hate snow, but you know how much I love it. I guess I will go ahead and wrap this thing up for today, since I can't remember what else I was going to talk to you about. I miss you so much. You better be being safe and making good choices and thinking about me occasionally, because I think about you all the time. I heart you so much, and I can't wait till you come home. I hope you have a great night, baby, and whatever you're doing, I hope you're being safe and having fun. Good night.